out about me that when I go in, I'm going in fast, I'm going in hard. So you get the points that I want to try to make to you, and we break this up and go try to sell cars. Okay, all right. So a guy dies, goes to heaven. He gets to the gates and gets to the angel, and the angel says, "Welcome into heaven." And the angel says, "Wait, but before you go in, I want to give you a choice. The choice is you can get on the elevator and go check out the other spot, and if you decide you want to stay in the other spot, you're more than welcome to do that." The guy says, "Wait a minute. But what if I don't like it and I want to come back? Can I come back?" And the angel says, "Yes, you can come back. No problem." So the guy says, "What I got to lose?" So he gets in the elevator, goes all the way down to hell, doors open, he looks out, takes one step, looks around the corner, and there's a huge, big mansion. Like 50-foot lions and probably like 100 stairs and 100-foot doors. I mean, just the biggest, most beautiful palace you've ever seen. So he walks up the stairs. He gets to the door. He taps the doors. The doors just swing open almost by themselves. He looks in and there's music playing, like violins. He hears the songs and he looks and sees all the banquets and there's food and there's people. And he says, "Wow." So he steps in and takes a closer look. What he notices is that all the people, every single person, had their arms stretched out. And they had a board going across their back. And their arms were tied to the board. So even though they had all this food, they couldn't eat. They were starving. They were skinny. It was torture. He said, "Man, I don't want no part of this. These people look like walking dead." So he runs down the stairs, runs back to the elevator, hits the button, ding, 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 shoots them back up to heaven. He says, "I don't want any part of that. I want to be here." The angel says, "No problem. Come on in." So he goes in the gate, goes around the corner, and he sees this huge palace. 50-foot lions. Must have been 1,000 stairs, hundreds of stairs going up to the door. The doors were like 100 feet tall. He said, "Man, this looks like just like the other place." So he goes up the stairs. He taps the doors. Effortlessly, the doors swing open. He hears the music, the violin playing. He sees the tables and the food. It looks like a banquet hall. And he sees all the people. He takes another look and he notices that their arms are stretched wide. And there's boards going across their back. And their arms are tied to the boards. But he also notices another thing. Unlike hell, these people have learned that one picks up the food and hands it so that the next person can eat. They were all full and happy and singing. They learned that one person helps the next. That's a story about how you build an organization. The difference between one store that runs well and one store that doesn't is teamwork. It's teamwork. It's us not being selfish about our own needs and our own desires and saying, "You know what? There's a bigger cause. There's something bigger than my own little problems." So every day, Roberto, myself, Tony, we try to get you guys to start to work as a team and to put down some of our own selfishness. Right? It ain't about you. If I drop dead right now, other than a few dozen people, the world would keep going. I mean, nobody would even know. Yeah, we started with us. Come on. 8:45, so we didn't tell anybody, so don't worry about it. Come on. Everybody knows that.